When a metal comes together with a non-metal, it is naturally that the metal will lose the electrons to the non-metal. So that is how ionic bond is formed. So how about when two metals come together? Both of them will lead to the electrons. Just like covalent, it has 7 electrons in its outermost shell. It would like to add one more electron to its outermost shell to become octet. So when another covalent atom come together, it also leaves one more electron to become octet. So when two nonmetal atoms combine, there is no electron transfer because both atoms require electrons to achieve a noble gas electronic arrangement. Instead, each atom achieves a noble gas electronic arrangement by sharing its outermost shell electrons with the other atoms. Okay, that is what we call covalent bond. Covalent bond is the strong directional electrostatic attraction, again attraction, between shared electrons and the two positively charged nuclei of the bonded atoms. Just take hydrogen as an example. Hydrogen has one electron in its outermost shell, so if it wants to become octet just like helium, it will need to share its electrons in the middle with another hydrogen atom. That is how covalent bond works. So the number of electrons required will be equal to the number of electrons shared. Okay, so that is a very important rule for covalent bond. So that's why for hydrogen, it needs one more electron to become the electronic arrangement of helium. So that's why each hydrogen atom would donate one electron in the middle to share with each other. We call the electrons in the middle called shared electrons, or in layman terms. But actually in technical terms we call it a bond pair. Two hydrogen actually have the nucleus in the middle of the atom. So the nuclei is positive in charge and the electrons are negative in charge. So the attraction here is simply what we call the covalent bond. But why do we call it directional? So I leave this question to you. You can think about if I remove the electron shared in the middle, what happened to the covalent bond? Then you will be understanding why we call it a directional electrostatic attraction. Before we proceed to learn about how to draw the electron diagram of covalent, before we proceed to the next session, we would like to introduce a new term to you, a molecule. A molecule is the smallest parts of an element or a compound which can exist on its own under ordinary conditions. Okay, let's use hydrogen as an example. So hydrogen itself, you have one electron in its outermost shell. So since it is so unstable, it is impossible for it to exist on its own under ordinary conditions. It must form a covalent bond with another hydrogen atom, have the electron shared in the middle to become another substances. So we call this substance, which is a stable substance, to be hydrogen molecule. When we talk about the smallest parts of an element of a compound, we can refer to another technical term which is called particle. So if we can define ionic compound having the particle as ions, that means the smallest part of the ionic compound is ions. So if molecule is the smallest part of hydrogen molecule, we can simply call that the covalent compound have molecules as the particle. Okay, so this is a very important concept as well. Please memorize.